Full board.
Do it.
Hello and welcome back to Mashed Up Yu-Gi-Oh! The show where Ethan and I take two completely different decks, mash them together, and then maybe see if they work. Ethan, what have you done?
I have put weather painters with Numerons for memes. I love weather painters. It's one of my favorite decks ever since release. And I remember the first person I played who had it, my mate Connor. Shout outs to Freaky Fish Guy. He played the deck against me and he absolutely whooped me. And ever since then, I've loved it. So I picked it up and it was fun and I played it. And it's not that great now. You know, they got their new card and everything was kind of okay. But it needs something else to help it. And I thought about putting it with Numeron. And it's actually worked quite well, surprisingly. So yeah, here's the deck profile.
Of course, well, we've got the first Weather Painter Aurora.
This card got infinitely better when the new trap Rainbow came out, because now you can summon your Aurora from deck. So if they go activate Lightning Storm and you have Rainbow face up, you banish one, summon Aurora, and then they can't blow up any of your back row. So she's really good. She says your weather canvases can't be targeted and they can't be destroyed by card effects, which is just really, really good.
That is beautiful. Then we have three Weather Painter Thunder.
Thunder, the second best weather painter in the entire deck. A combo with this and Valhalla Hall of the Fallen allows you to get 2 weather painter monsters and 2 to 3 weather spell traps. She sends a face-up continuous spell trap to place a weather spell trap from your deck face-up, which is really good. And in tandem with Valhalla, that says you can special summon 1 fairy monster from your hand. So you can special her, and then you can send the Valhalla away to place another weather spell trap like Snowy, banish Thunder to search for weather painter Snow, and then normal Snow, another canvas, and then set the rest of your macro.
Nice. Then we have the 2 Cloud.
Cloud is in here kind of as the same as Aurora, but it's a normal summon. Cloud says if a continuous spell trap leaves the field, you can target up to 2 weather spell traps in your grave, place them in your spell and trap card zone. So you can say you send your Snowy with Thunder to place another canvas from deck, and then Cloud will allow you to just place that Snowy straight back on the field again, so you didn't really lose anything.
Awesome. Then we have Snow.
Snow is the best card in the deck. Snow says when this card is normal summon, you can place 1 weather spell trap from your deck to your face-up spell trap zone. The fact that they place makes me in pure builds run stuff like anti-spell, because anti-spell says you can't activate, not you can't place. So she actually plays around anti-spell. So I used to play that in pure. But of course, with the Numeron stuff, you need to be able to activate network. So that's not a good idea. But yeah, on normal summon, she places any weather spell traps, so she can give you access to any of the ones you need in the situation.
Awesome. Then we have the 3 Pot of Extravagance.
Extravagance is just good, especially when the weather link is too hard to go into, so I don't play it. It's really good if you can pull it off, but it's pulling it off that's the hard part. So I've just maxed out on gates and Zexals. So realistically, you're always going to keep at least 3 gates with different names and one Zexal in there. So Extravagance is just a free draw 2. It's pretty good.
Awesome. Then we have Terraforming.
Yeah, Terraforming just does another copy of Network. I didn't want to run Wall. I felt like too many copies of Network in this deck just made it bad. But I think 4 is fine, Terraforming and the 3 Network.
Awesome. Then we have 2 Numeron Cooling.
You have to play the 2 Calling. I say this in a lot of videos. It's one of those cards you need in deck, so if you draw it and you're only playing 1, it makes your networks kind of dead. I mean, you can still activate Calling from your hand if you have network face up, which I guess is alright, but you want to be able to send it, so you play 2.
Awesome. Then we have 2 Celestial Transformation.
Yeah, this is mainly for the restriction lock on network that says afterwards you can't summon any more monsters. So you summon your 3 gates and then you only get 1 summon, and then you summon Zexal. So if you have a weather painter in hand, you can set transformation, still activate your weather spells, and then in your opponent's turn, you can activate your transformation to special your weather monsters to get all your effects.
And then you get your combo off. Okay, then we have the 3 Valhalla we spoke a little bit about earlier.
Yeah, just once per turn you can special summon 1 fairy monster from your hand, and you must control their monsters to activate and resolve this effect. So again, I talked about the combo, but just being able to get an extra weather painter on board, so you can special 1 and then normal 1. 2 painters is better than 1, so it's just an all-round good card.
Awesome. Then we have the 1 Rainy.
1 Rainy, I really liked the bouncing back row. This can get absolutely obnoxious against certain players. I played against a Sky Striker player, and they would set their back row, and I had anti-spell face up, so they'd set their back row, and then during their end phase, I'd banish 3 Weather Painter monsters, bounce their 3 back row back to their hand, so they'd have to set it again, and then just poke for damage. Just really good, because if you can bounce the back row the turn they set it, they're never going to be able to activate it.
Awesome. Then we have the 3 Snowy Canvas.
Snowy is arguably the best card in the deck, along with Weather Painter Snow as well. Banish this card, add 1 weather card from your deck to your hand, so you can search any of your spell traps, any of your monsters. But it's the fact fact that it helps you dodge a lot. Like, say for argument's sake, your opponent goes activate Regeki. You can banish, if you have them, up to 3 Weather Painters to search 3 cards, and then they'll all come back during the standby, and you didn't lose out on anything. So it's just a really good card.
Awesome. Then we have the one-dimensional Fissure.
Might as well talk about Defissure and Macro together. These are just in there because you don't use the Grave at all. There's literally nothing in the deck that uses Grave. You could play Sun, and Sun activates in Grave, but I feel like Sun isn't as good as Macro and Defissure. Like, these cards can just help shut down certain decks, which is why I play them.
Awesome. Then we have the 3 Numeron Network.
3 Network, again, maxed out on this card. It's just good. It's what gets you into your Numeron plays. It's what gets you into Zexals.
Awesome. Then we have the 1 Necro Valley.
Yeah, 1 Necro Valley is mainly just for if you draw the terraforming late game and you've already used Network and such. Plus, opening Necro Valley isn't bad at all, because again, you don't use your Grave for anything, but being able to stop your opponent from doing stuff is good. So yeah, that's why I play it.
Awesome. Then we have the 2 Thundery Canvas.
I keep saying this, but all their cards are so good. This is one of the best weather cards. At the start of the damage step, if your weather monster battles an opponent's monster, you can banish your weather painter monster to non-targeting bounce the monster back to their hand. And it's just so good because it makes your 0 attack snow actually scary. Because they're like, oh yeah, I can attack into it. It's like, yeah, but whatever you attack with, I can banish to bounce your monster back. And yeah, it really helps for crowd control. And it's a really annoying card, especially when you've got Aurora on board, because they can't target or destroy it. So they have to find some other way around it.
Awesome. Then we have 3 Summon Limit.
Yeah, so all of your weather painters summon during the standby, but you can choose to summon them or not, so you don't have to summon them back. So you could, so say if you've got 2 banished and you've got summon limit face up, but you have 1 you want to normal summon, you can just special 1 back and then normal the other. The main thing is here, summon limit is going to stop your opponent more than it's going to stop you. If you can attack and keep bouncing their monsters back to hand, they can only summon twice. It's going to really affect them, especially say if they've gone all out in their combo and then you've just bounced bits back. They're going to find it really hard to recover under summon limit. It's just why it's a good card.
And then we have the 2 Rainbow Canvas.
2 Rainbow. This is the new card I was on about. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon Weather Painter monster with a different name from your deck, but then you cannot special other monsters from the deck for the rest of the turn, which you don't care about because you don't. But being able to get rid of a snow to summon your Aurora and then during the standby still get your snow back is basically a free Aurora, which is just good. And again, where if they were to quick effect to go and pop your back row and you tag out into your Aurora, your Weather Painter back row can't be destroyed, so they've wasted a card. It's just, the card's dumb. Being able to special weather monsters from deck is just so good.
Okay, then we have the 3 Solemn Judgment.
Yeah, 3 Judgment. I guess in this deck, the Judgment and the Summon limits, you could put anything else you wanted in. I just think Judgment's really good, especially that this deck, even though it does have quite easy access to Aurora and Cloud and stuff like that, it loses to back row removal. So Judgment's in there to help that. It also loses really big monsters if you can't bounce them. So yeah, Judgment just helps with controlling the game a little bit better.
Awesome. Then we have our Numeron monster cards in the extra deck.
We're just maxing out on all the gates here, just because of extravagance. You only need 3 gates with different names and a Zexal in extra deck to resolve your network properly. So again, just max out on all of them, gives you a better chance of keeping the ones you want. And then you've got your 3 Zexal, which is just a slap on top of your gates, 3k attack, no card effects for your opponent. If it resolves, it's just good. Well, I suppose you have to play it.
Awesome. So let's go check this out in game. So come join us and we'll see you in a second. Okay, Ethan, we have a hand. What are we going to do with it?
We have a really good hand here. This is hopefully full combo. So we are going to normal summon our Thunder in the middle zone. Then we're going to activate Snowy Canvas in the middle zone as well. We're then going to banish Thunder. Search. No, banish to search. That's it. And we are going to search for Thunder, the canvas. Now we're going to activate our network. We're going to do network things. Dump 1, summon 3, so summon 1 gate, 2 gate, 3 gate. It doesn't matter which ones. Just summon 3. There's no point in summoning 4. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh, I may have accidentally summoned 4.
Or we can summon 4. It's fine, it doesn't really matter. So now we can overlay 3 into Zexal. Now set the Thunder and the Rainbow next to the Snowy, because we need that middle zone open for our Thunder. Now set the Judgment and pass. Boom, boom. No, leave those for now. Bonk. Standby. Thunder coming back in the middle zone. No, leave it.
Now.
Now we judgment. No, no, no.
Ooh. Hello.
Yeah, we can set that. That's pretty good. Now we just can we do anything here? Oh yeah, just attack for now. And then we'll do something fun in main phase 2. That's a no on that. We don't want to do that.
Let's press no. Oh, maybe I pressed yes by mistake. The moment you press yes when you mean no. Apparently no means yes.
And
Okay,
then yeah,
main
main
phase
phase 2. We will activate Thunder. Banished search again. Oh no, I meant the monster. It's fine. That can be activated too.
I'll just
No.
chain this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go on. And search for a cloud. The monster. Yeah, that's it. And then normal summon that in the middle zone.
So not the guy with the sword then, from the video games.
No, not him. And then end phase. Draw phase.
I'm going to activate macro,
Okay.
and I'm going to chain macro with...
I mean, you might as well flip both face up as well in this game, just so it stops asking. There you go. And leave cloud. Just remember, standby phase, summon Thunder back, and summon it to the summon it
Rainbows
next to
phase.
the cloud. Yeah, Rainbow Zone. That's pretty good. Battle phase then. Yeah, don't set the thunder. You can only roll face up of each canvas. So if you set that thunder, you wouldn't be able to activate it, which would be annoying.
Well,
Oh, 100 off. 100 off.
enjoy your 100 life points. And you're not allowed any effects. But I do have 0, so if you can attack me with something high, you win.
If you can attack with something for 8k. Oh, Shade, let it happen. It's fine. We still win here. Normal summon your Thunder, because you can. And then battle phase. And we just kill. Yeah, just going to switch that to defense, just in case he's got a Mirror Force face down. And then bonk.
Yay! We win!
Boom, we win.
Let's go game 2.
Let's do it. Oh.
Okay. Oh, we're going for... Oh, it's been nice to us letting us go first.
Normal summon the snow.
Okay.
And then place snowy canvas. Then banish snow to search thundery canvas. Then activate network. Network effect. Dump the calling. Summon 3 gates. 3 gates. There's no point in summoning 4 gates. Boom, that's it. And this way we play round nib. Now we'll overlay. The Zex. We'll stick him in defense for now. Then set Thunder next to Snowy. And then activate your macro.
You mean my Dimensional Fissure.
Oh yeah, defissure. Same thing. And then pass.
Then someone never Zexal with the second network? No?
Yeah,
totally
that'd
not
be
once
good.
per turn. At the start, I'm going to activate this.
You can flip the Thunder as well, just so it stops you from asking to activate it. Stand by. Let's summon that Snowback in defense. because she got one fat booty, fat with a PH. Oh, he made the redo, boys. Right, so do at the start of the damage step one. No,
Think-
not
I think this is
that one. Try and
another
left click
one?
out. Oh, is it?
Okay, maybe. Oh, there you go. You're right. Yep.
Yeah. So now do it.
Bouncy boy.
Bouncy, bouncy.
The second Thrasher.
All the photon thrashers. Oh,
During
well,
my
that's
Stamble
good.
phase, we're going to bring Snowy back.
In attack, because now we can bounce.
And then I'm going to normal
Um,
summon this.
Yeah, that works. And now just go to attack.
Should we
You're gonna have to bounce the Thrasher back, which is the annoying part. But if you just kill the canvas with so use Snowy to attack into Thrasher to
Okay.
bounce. Again, you're gonna have to
And then,
click
yes.
and then just kill the crab. Otherwise, he'll just set it again.
Right, shall I activate
And then pass.
Thunder's effect or just
Activate. Yeah, why not? Banish search. Add rainbow canvas.
Rainbow.
And then set the rainbow set the rainbow next to Snowy.
I said a rainbow.
Perfect.
In his draw phase, I activate this effect.
And again, you can flip the rainbow just so it stops you from asking. And then standby phase. Make sure you summon them again next to Zexal, so in Thunder and Snowy Zone. Summon Snow in defense, and Thunder in attack. Perfect. Thrasher's back, boys. So click past this one and then bounce it back to hand again.
And here it comes again. Frickin' Thrasher.
So yes on you to summon. We're gonna kill the Thrasher now. We're gonna activate Snowy, and you should be able to summon off Rainbow.
Can I use my pot?
I wouldn't, just in case you draw the Aurora, then it's a bit rip. Plus,
Okay,
we don't
so
really need anything.
To attack.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna activate effect and use Rainbow Canvas, so to special summon a weather monster. Yeah, so we can special summon the Aurora, which is 2/2. So now we can beat over that fucking Photon Thrasher. It will not come back anymore.
Goodbye, Photon Thrasher. No returning for you. No. Good God.
And then swing 1/7.
Good.
Now we can start dealing some damage. I mean, you can do Zexal here. Get rid of our last gate, and then yeah, leave the others. Standby phase, bring the Snow back.
In defense or attack?
Yeah, chuck it in the Rainbow Zone in defense. Because now it's not under the protection of Thunder. So if let that die. No, the Zexal. I mean, you can fire off the pot now. See what we draw. Now we've got the Aurora out of deck. No.
Oh, look at that. That's
okay. Cool. That's a judgment. Set that. Yeah, now flip the Snow. No, leave Snow in defense, actually. It's not helping here. No, actually. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. Chain Snow, banish it. Special summon a weather monster from deck. But special summon it into the D-Fissure zone.
Okay. Which one?
Special Cloud. Get Cloud. Cloud's good.
Oh, we ended up
we ended up adding. No, it's fine. Oh, it's because he chained his monster effect.
Right.
So we had no monsters at the time of activation. That's all right.
Oh, okay. That just dealt damage to us. Let's not swing. I think that effect. Yeah, let's not do that.
Wow, that's good. I didn't even know. I haven't read a single Time Thief card apart from Redoer. Yeah. We'll summon our Snowbag though. Summon it in the D-Fissure zone this time.
Okay.
In defense. Just because then they're all under the effect of Thundery Canvas, which is nice.
Okay. I'm gonna normal summon this.
Yeah, yeah, normal summon that in Rainbow Zone, and then go Battle Phase.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Attack.
Weather Painter beat down. Whoop whoop.
Weather painter beat down. Whoop, whoop.
And then yeah, leave it at that. Oh, the upstart.
You know, I'm half tempted to actually use judgment on it. I'm gonna
No, normal summon it.
full board,
Do it anyway.
full combo.
And then swing.
This
To
is
be
such a
honest, yeah, this is what. Boom.
okay.
Weather
Well,
Painter's too good.
Weather Painter's too good. Well, there you go, guys. That's another mashed up Yu-Gi-Oh deck for you guys. We had Numeron Weather Painters. So, if you like this video, please like it. Please consider subscribing, leave a comment down below, and maybe check out some of our other videos. We've done a few of these now. And Ethan, what's your word of the day?
Ice cubes.
Ice cubes. Well, there you have it. He's got obsessed with snowy and snowy campers. There you go. Okay, we'll speak to you later. Goodbye, guys. And if you have any suggestions for decks, please let us know down below. And as always, adios.